What's up, YouTube? Mr. Shua here. I know. It's been a minute. I was on hiatus. I didn't drop any announcements saying I was going to be gone. Life gets busy. We understand things, right? Okay, now we're on the same page. Let's jump into something I think is kind of exciting. So, we're into March. Now, one of the biggest... Well, it doesn't always happen in March, but this year it does. One of the biggest things that gets me excited this time of year is one specific convention. And that convention happens to be right there. PAX East. PAX East this year is going on between March 21st and March 24th. And if you happen to be in Boston for any reason in that time frame, I highly suggest you check this out. Now, with that being said, I know I keep saying now a lot. Sorry, I'm working on that. So, over on here, yep, there we go. So, like I said, the 21st to the 24th in Boston. Saturday badges are sold out. So, what is available? Well, a 4-day badge will get you access to every day. They're still available. But you've got Thursday, Friday, and Sunday available. So there's that. Now, one of the big things that's always drawn to PAX is you usually see the big three there, which I'm not really surprised. It's a game convention. You're going to see them there. You always see Nintendo, you always see Sony, and you always see Microsoft. At least the last couple of years. Now, there's a company that's going to be there that I happen to be quite a fan of. And that happens to be Atari. Atari's going to be there. Now, I've watched all the PAX West footage I've found on YouTube of Atari's booth there. Now, you really have to stop saying now. Sorry. Fourth wall. Anyways, Atari's PAX West table had the Atari, where is it? Yeah, right there. 2600 plus setup. It wasn't out yet, but they had it so you could have hands-on and you could play with it. And I'm hoping that when we go to, because I'll be there Friday and Saturday, if you see me, say hello. I'm pretty friendly. I'll wave. I'll say hi. I won't bite your head off. But anyways, I'm hoping we get some kind of hands-on with this. Now, this is the Atari 400 Mini. Originally, I was saying, that's not really for me. I never got into the 8-bit computer lineup. 5200 I didn't really play with. We didn't have one when I was a kid. And honestly, I didn't really know anybody who had a 5200 growing up, personally. But the biggest thing I'm curious about, because this isn't, new news, but this plays the ROMs from the entire 8-bit lineup and the 5200. What I'm curious about, because the 2600 plus, right? Let's get back. This guy, right there, plays 2600 and 7800 games. Okay, we're on the same page? Yep. So, does this cartridge slot open? I'm curious, because it looks like it does. And if it does, it would be pretty neat if behind that slot you flipped it open and there was a 5200 slot in there. Because, let's be honest, like the 7800 and like the 2600. Both those consoles, can you find them? Yes, but failure has happened in hardware. We're looking at old stuff, and to have something new, that plays old shit, kind of works out in our favor. Actually, kind of works out in everybody's favor. And they can re-release titles. So, that's something I want to see. Whether we'll see it at PAX or not, I don't know. But it's supposed to come out later this month. Speaking of, there's something else. Atari has been talking about releasing. And I'm curious if we're going to see more information on this at PAX, because where else is a better place to unveil information about upcoming products when it comes to being video game related, am I right? So, there's this. This is Lunar Lander Beyond. I'm going to play you the trailer, and you can see what you think of it. And I'll tell you what I think of it at the end. So, let's take a look.
Captain, I would like to brief you personally. Our next mission is a bit unusual.
We have received executive-level distress calls.
Its discovery was never made public, but scientists have been studying it since then.
I am detecting a massive electromagnetic surge, but its source is unclear.
The base might collapse any moment now!
The city is in chaos, with thousands of pending evacuation requests.
Get out of there, fast! Our next mission might not be strictly legal. There's a pilot down there. They're signaling us.
We need to leave, now!
We're ready to launch when you give the order.
Now, that looks exciting. And that instantly gives me vibes from not only Lunar Lander, but Gravatar and what's that game called? Oh, that's it. Caverns of Mars. Yeah, let's switch over to here. I'm getting a vibe from not only Caverns of Mars and Gravatar, but also I really get a vibe from a game that has nothing to do with Atari here, and that's just, maybe it's because it's got like the whole animated look, and it looks like you're playing a cartoon. Partially, is Space Ace a little bit, maybe. What are your thoughts? But I'm really hoping we get some kind of hands-on with that, because Atari has said that it may not come out on the VCS, and VCS happens to be one of my favorite consoles. We'll get into that in another video. But if it doesn't come to the VCS, will I be sad? A little. But am I still going to be able to play on something else? Yeah, probably. So, tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me if you're going to PAX. If you're going, I'd like to know. And just so you know that since I'll be there, I will be filming some content and trying to find the best stuff I can so I can bring it to you if you don't go. So, stay tuned, subscribe, and stick around, because there's going to be a lot more fun things coming. The warmer weather's coming, and maybe we'll check out some arcades or some local game shops to me, or we'll stay here and we'll play some more games. But we'll see what's happening. Until then, rock on. and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.